Bam, and we are live. Good evening, everybody. In this environment, you can never be too cautious. Maybe we had a nip, maybe we didn't. Who in the heck knows? Okay, so we are underway again. Welcome, everybody, to the night shift. Maybe time for a huge change on the channel. Let me get this in position, and thank you. Hey, again, no side boob. Okay, yeah, I checked it out. It's all good. Side boob's okay. Nip is not. So here we go. You got your back. I know, Carlos. I love you, baby. The check is in the mail. One of my favorite people on YouTube. He better be, because he has 5,000 accounts and he isn't going to go. He isn't going to go anywhere. Hey, Michelle. Don't like change. I like my Rosie just the way she is. Laura, I don't look. Shit talking is a part of YouTube. It seems to be spring, summer's always like woo, poof, gone. Yeah. Well, you can never be too sure in this environment. Barkin' Man says, don't like changing. I'm not changing, but I may change the way that I do business on here. Reason being, please thumbs up, everybody. Hello, Ginger. Welcome again. Sorry about that. I was telling people, when you have a channel that's 6.5 years old, that's a hell of a long channel here on YouTube, the original channel. As I said, sometimes it's been gone for 6 months. Sometimes it's been gone for 3 months, but like Lazarus, it always rises from the dead, and the original channel always comes back. And there's over 6,000, thank you, there's over 6,000 videos. Hello, spirits. Over 6,000 videos on the channels. That is a lot. Just on this one, I think well over 1,500 on Rosie Murphy, which continues to be monetized, and well over 1,000 on Jen and Rosie Reality TV, which is also monetized. But this might turn out to be one of the best things that's happened to me on the channel. Number one, it gave me a chance today to go through and take a critical look at a lot of videos, and quite a few I removed today. They were low viewership kind of videos. But I'm trying to get things cleaned up, because I think one of the worst things that would happen is you go to all this work and effort, and then because of something dumb that, you know, a nip slip or something like that, that you would, you know, lose the channel. Well, the good news is that the thing's been gone over with a fine-tooth comb by me. Many groups have fought hard to bring it. So most everything is age restricted on the channel. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, because I'm an age restricted kind of girl. But the question is, going forward, how you doing, Tara? Looking forward to see you next week. Hey, Joseph. Hello, everybody. Didn't mean to miss the side chat. Susie. Yeah, I like to be cool. I got a ton done on the Rancho. So like I said, if anybody has cast a spell on me, please double it up, because I've rarely had a day like today where everything I touched just fell into place magically. The well leaked. I mean, just everything I did around here just worked beautiful. Well, there's worse things than showing a nipple. But suppose that you have thousands of videos, and now you want to get traveling on the road. You don't want anything to potentially disrupt those experiences. Now, there's nothing wrong with in the normal course of things, you know, outside in pools and other things. That's a proper venue for things. But you know, for being at home and being around, you know, if you're outside in a bikini, it's all good. But I'm thinking to myself now, I'm actually thinking for the first time ever, and I created very few channels, okay? This channel, the Murphy channel, and Jen and Rosie Reality TV. And I think I have a channel called Buck Bot, which was supposed to be for tying into Streamlabs. It never works, so it just sits there like a flapping chicken, you know, with nothing going on. So I don't want to change the way, hey, Sean, I don't want to change the way I am. You know, so thinking to myself to create a third type of channel, which would only ever be strictly adult more of a mature content rated. It would never be a monetized channel, but it would be like the fun, the unplugged Rosie. And I'm thinking about doing that. Hello, Tom. How you doing, Cobra John? Nice to see you. So I'm really thinking about creating that kind of channel and just putting that content up on there, that every video is age restricted. Everything complies with YouTube's basic terms of service, which is not an issue. All of my stuff does now on the channels, and it has all been gone over with a fine-tooth comb, because the reality is come June 26th or whatever, getting monetization back would be a slam dunk. It wouldn't be any issue at all, given the content on the channel and the way the front pages. The whole thing is laid out. It's beautiful now. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Ghost of the Moon, how are you? Yeah, I always wish that they would too, Susie. It would be called YouTube Blue as opposed to YouTube Red. And it could be a place where people could sort of give more free expression of themselves and be a little more fun and a little more shake, rattle, and roll, but they don't. Yeah, there we go. Mallory's going to offer a channel where I'm only wearing a thin slice of baked ham and nothing else. That's funny. Jen to Santa Rosa, what a drive through snow and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad a lot of people were binging on the videos. The growth of the channel has been great. I'm sure when I travel, it's going to pick up steam tremendously, because people absolutely love traveling and love being on the road, and that's demonstrated. It all sounds good, doesn't it, Cobra John? It's about time, to stop putting at risk all the tremendously good work. Let me tell you, it takes a lot of work to get to almost 13 million views. And I think I stripped away about 250,000 views today, but that's okay. It takes a lot of work to get to almost 13 million views. People are really engaged in the stuff that you're doing. And it's very broad in scope and very broad in depth. So, I would like that to be a significant library for the future, and then branch out into other things. I'm not particularly into X-rated, Tom. I'll tell you, this is why I didn't have. Yeah, I gained 1,000 in a very short period of time, and it's accelerating too. So are you here, Jen? It's actually to me, it's actually good. It's actually a good thing, because thousands of people will sub up that channel and will enjoy more of that content. YouTube won't have a problem with it because it's not monetized. It won't be a monetized channel, and it'll be for a little more playtime here at the Rancho and a little more stuff like that. Yeah, but Susie says Rosie's the hardest working YouTuber I know, but in reality, you'll never work a day if you love what you're doing, and that's exactly what I love. I love what I'm doing every single day here. I've never felt on YouTube that I worked ever a day here. Maybe when I had the Black Magic Pocket cinema camera and had to do the color grading and all that, that was a nightmare. That was like work. So, when I get the channel up to, when you get to the 30,000 level, then you can have memberships. You can have hangouts for members. Their names show up with little characters on the side. There's all kinds of fun things that I'm anticipating here. I've never brought out any merchandise before on purpose, because I just don't think it's a top priority. Having fun every day. Now, if I had to create merchandise, that would be work to me. That would require work. It would take me out of my game. Yeah, and we still are Rockin' Robin. We still love each other very much. Camp Snoop, and we love Tara too, and Tara's going to be up on the Rancho next week, and you're going to see her on the hangouts here, and it's going to be fun. Yeah, so I'm going to ask somebody to step forward that does design things if they want to do that. Yeah, I have. I've got to do what's good for business now, Cobra John. Good for the long haul. I don't want to lose All channels are strike-free with no issues. Everything's been sanitized to the hilt on here, and I would like to keep it that way. Because the times are very tough here. You have, there's a lot of cross currents of anger and I hate to say it, hate on here, but it's a large part of it now, and it's not cool. So I've had to take tremendous steps to, to recognize the zeitgeist, the spirits of the spirit of the time, and defend my body of work. Hey, D-Dub, how are you? Nice to see you. And that, yeah, it all works well. So it could be a huge change coming up. So stay tuned. I imagine that a lot of people will subscribe to that channel. It'll be more of the antics of Rosie. And this will be a more mainstream type of channel. There'll be regular cooking. I will be doing the occasional bikini baking here, but it will be a more, a larger coverage bikini, so the focus won't be on all that. Okay, you're working. Oh, you worked all day. Thank you, hipster. Let me fix this. Okay, there we are. Thank you, hipster. Yeah, I don't think monetization's not an issue. I mean, by the time the channel gets up for reconsideration on June 26th, like I say, they will definitely applaud the steps that were taken, and the channel will be much more compliant with the new YouTube terms and conditions. And I'll be able to branch off and create something else to have a little more freewheeling fun on here, and that's going to be really cool. I don't know what's wrong with this scooter, but it's not getting fuel. You probably have a clogged fuel filter. Yeah, I think a new channel for that. The people, hipster, I think you're one of the ones that suggested a 1.5 to 2 years ago that you should probably break out another channel, because you have too much, you have a gigantic body of, then you definitely have a clogged, something clogged in there, probably a fuel filter. No, the Streamlabs tomorrow, we'll be trying the Streamlabs again. I was so busy here. I don't want to use the Rosie Murphy channel, because that's actually the big, of all the AdSense channels, there's very little AdSense that comes out of this, this Rosie O'Kelly channel. The AdSense for what it is really comes out of the Rosie Murphy channel. That's the real harbinger. Oh, I'm not quitting YouTube. They're going to carry me out in a pine box. Even if I have, yeah, I think you're the one suggesting, even if I have to start from ground zero again, I'll always be on YouTube. I enjoy it too much. I'm here to stay, and this channel's here to stay, and this channel is going to grow. Hey, Julie. And it's going to grow where I don't have to think, I don't have to consider, I don't have to think about the content that I'm putting up. Every bit will, depending on YouTube, every bit of it will potentially monetize with no question whatsoever on there. Whatever year. I think that you did, Mallory Williams. I believe that you did probably 2 years ago. I would suggest to everybody on that. I mean, a lot. I know Hipster Heaven suggested that too, and she's been a follower on the channel for a long time. I think it really sounds like a nice idea, and it would be up to be a nice, fresh channel, and just build it up and have some fun. And everything would be adult content rated. There wouldn't be any issue of, flagging or anything like that. So I think that it just makes a lot of sense to do something like that. So I think both you and Mallory Williams suggested that long ago. So yeah, it just seems like a perfect idea to me. So, because I want to travel, I don't want to have any issues. I just hope you take Elvis down with you. I was kidding, Kat. God damn. I haven't thought about Elvis in 2 weeks, It's been glorious. When can we hear your sound system? I have dozens and dozens and dozens of vintage audio listening experiences on a gigantic playlist, Subtle. You can sit there and you can listen to dozens and dozens of things on the wall of sound. Every one of the fixed things that I've done a video on that. Oh, Alan Gold. There's Alan Gold, one of the real channel lovers on here, the ultimate flake on here. Nice to see you, Alan. Alien Zone. So I have lots and lots. What I'm saying, I don't want to lose all of that content, all the renovation videos, all the travel videos, all the audio, all the metal detecting. The metal detecting that I'm going to do on the road is going to be amazing coming up. So it's going to be great. Oh, thank you. Carol says, when I'm down, you always bring my spirits up. Oh, thank you, honey. What's the name? I haven't decided on a new name. I've got Rosie O'Kelly. I've got Rosie Murphy. It'll probably be another Irish name on there. It'll be on a totally different browser system. It'll be totally independent of the other channels in every way, shape, or form. All of our channels are always isolated from each other. Brace yourself, Rosie. I'm already braced, Alan Gold. I'm way ahead of you, man. You're 10 steps behind me there, bro. Let's see, check for spark and make sure gas is getting. Well, he's already got the he's got no problem with the engine runs. He's getting pinched fuel. His fuel is usage is pinched. My pouty lip. I feel, yeah, I'm glad. I literally feel excited, like I was getting ready to go. Well, this is Rosie's, this channel, I've had the same name forever. It might be Rosie O'Kelly Travel and Adventures, this one. So, gas is not even getting to the, yeah, you probably have a pinched fuel line or something, though. Yeah, probably Rosie Unplugged or something. Hey, Perfect, how are you? Yeah, I like Evil Wave. He's really cool. Hey, Carol O'Connor, too. Nice to see you. Change is good. Yeah, Rosie's Travels would be a good channel name, but it's not going to be about travels. It's just going to be goofy stuff. Yeah, I think you got to, and if the fuel filter is new, I didn't see the fuel filter on I think I got a faulty fuel filter and that's new. Okay. I didn't see you put in a thing. Yeah, Auntie Rosie's Travels. Can you, I'm a little Rosie Untucked. Damn, I love you, Mallory. What about Rosie O'Toole? We'll see. We'll see. How you doing, my world? I'm doing great tonight. It's been a wonderful day today. It's been a day of a lot of accomplishment, a lot of work on here. I'm feeling really good about how the Rancho is shaping up for my travels. So, Rosie Untucked. I hate that hipster. It sounds so douchebaggish. I need to hire hipster as my PR girl. Rosio Bankrupt channel. Well, let's just say, Alan Gold, we're always skating close to the edge, aren't we? Rocking with Rosie, huh? How about that? It'll be funny. You guys are too much, but it makes a lot of sense, and I've thought about it for a long time. Oh, thank you, OKC. Yeah, I did work hard today. I got to make sure the irrigation system is working good. Rosie Untucked. I mean, it sounds good. I don't know. Might be like a totally different name, you know. Raquel Welsh Reborn. Rosie O'Bangin. That's too funny. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? You know, I call it Tasha Teeling prequel. How about that? Pooping in the Sky with Rosie. It's kind of raw, Sean, don't you think? Now I want to do a new channel, Forever Friend. I want to keep this. I want to use this channel maybe mostly for like travel and adventures and continuing audio, metal detecting, whatever. Baking and stuff. Occasional bikini baking is fine with more coverage and stuff like that. But I wanna put. I want to just have a separate channel if I feel like goofing around and being a little frisky on there. So, Rose the World and Conquerors. I went back and watched you on Making Whiskey. I was wondering, did it come? Oh, it came out so good. You should see it the way it's barreled here. Very, 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 very nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Shenanigans. Yeah, Rosie shenanigans. Okay, thank you, Alan Gold. What would we do without your negative presence in here? What would we do? Yeah, I love Tasha's. I absolutely adore Tasha's conversion fan. It's nice. Is TV 50? No, TV 50 was sold to a Latin, it's Mexican Spanish broadcasting now here. Everything is a buck. But it'll be, oh, I don't think Blogger Frog is Alan Gold. Blogger Frog just doesn't spend enough time in here. Compartmentalizing the channels means you sleep at night. You got no worries at all. You know, I mean, who cares if you got a content, you know, if you're at home jumping around in a big Dorito bikini, it complies with all of YouTube's terms and conditions. You're just not monetizing it, and they don't care about it. It just isolates the, yeah, Rosie's Wanderlust. I kind of like that, Joey D. That's cute. I think you're pretty funny, Alan Gold, but you can be a vicious little bastard too. I've seen that around. Is Melton John Dude's the biggest chump I ever seen? No, Alan Gold's been around way before Melton showed up on the scene. He was on the news unit, bothering them, a channel called the News Unit. Rosie is Irish, O'Kelly. Yeah, that's good. Wanderlust would kind of be it. Yeah, so it's going to be a isolated... and that's going to be a good thing for travels. I don't have to worry about all the content. YouTube will be happy. Virtually everything, when monetization is restored, virtually every video will monetize. And finally, for the first time, this channel may actually make a few AdSense dollars. It never really has before. It's all been on the Rosie how-to, all the how-to videos and all that. Victim of Rage says, I took a shit on the sidewalk. Oh my. Well, I'm not going to go wild, but you know, there is kind of a wild side to me. And it'll also, those people who didn't like being on the channel because of that sort of risque content will start to now come in and subscribe to the channel, and they'll be happier for it. There's a lot of people. Yeah, Ginger, it's the way of the world. Wandering Rosie. Let's see. Rosie, know you've got the back and roll. I know I'm so blessed with so many wonderful friends. Forever Friend, you and I became very tight. We went through a storm. Yeah, Rosie's Random Rejects. We went through a storm of stuff together, and you really shone through. The new content, the new name will appear one day. I'll have a special hangout. I'll just be announcing it, and people can join that. They'll know what the content is. It's not going to be an everyday thing when the mood strikes me and all that. Take you down, Rosie. Oh, I don't think so, Spanky. They have to have something to take you down on. That's the problem. There's very few toe holds left. There's very few finger holds left on. Everything has been so, removed and taken out of that. So there's been various groups over the last 2 years that swept through. It took weeks and weeks examining every video and and all that. So they've done a lot of that work. We're going to send Zach Kohler packing here. Hide the user. I don't need people putting Russian acrylic on here. Who's sending me a message here? Let me see. I got so damn much mail is coming in. Okay. Let's see. No, I don't want that. I don't want anything to do with that. Whatever it is, it'll it'll be fun, and the people that enjoy that content will be there, and the people that like the straight up content of travel, adventures, vintage audio, that stuff will be more streamlined on the channel though, and that'll be good. That's something that I'm really looking forward to doing. That it's not going to be overnight, basically. Ramblin' Rosie. Basically, I'm low profiling it for the month of, half the month I'm going to be on the road. So the other half of the time is going to be all videos here about prepping for the road, what we have to do for the van. There'll be a few cooking videos. There'll be a baking video. Sure did. And it's thrilled. I'm really glad to have you forever, friend. Hey, Craig. If you're getting sparking, getting gas, then the engine turning on, electrically operated automatic choke. Yeah, it's hard to say. You might have to get that over to Pete's shop again over there and get that checked out. So, it'll be like that. The Jen will continue to run her channel, maybe a channel for live streaming or street adventures on it. No, street adventures will never be brought down. They'll never be brought down by any. There's nothing against terms and conditions of doing urban exploring and meeting people and having a drink with them. There's nothing on. There's no street stream that would ever bring a channel down unless it was something where, something was really, really terrible was going on. But meeting people, if it happens in public in the real world, I don't care whether it's girls marching down in Mardi Gras, topless, catching beads. YouTube's like, let it go because it was in the public venue. They really don't care. Up and away. That's it. Ramblin' Rosie. It has a ring to it. Storm Dancer. Yeah, we'll come down. We'll have something fun. No, it's not going to be dirty. It's just going to be just a little bit of fun. But as far as street streams, never. YouTube. If it happens in real life, YouTube is very, very good at it. Is this really where you wanted to be at 6? Yes, Alan Gold. I'm probably happier than I've ever been in my life right now. Yes, Alan Gold. This is exactly where I want to be. Staring down the battle at YouTube and travels and all that's wonderful. So YouTube distinguishes the difference between nudity, private. Absolutely. You can go to protest. Topless Day protest tops day in New York and see women marching without tops on. You can see Mardi Gras. You can see nude beaches. They don't care. If it happens in public, it's fair game on YouTube. But if it's contrived and it's put together in private, that's a totally different story. Make it something really long. Hey, there you go, Tasha. Nomadic Assyrian Elvis Van Dweller. That was Elvis's first channel. Nomadic Assyrian Elvis Van Dweller. I'm only trying to like this more fun than my fucking God. There you go, Joseph. Isn't that cool? So, yeah, absolutely. YouTube distinguishes things that happen in public and in real life from, if it happens, if some woman. Well, it's just a lot of things. I don't know what a horrible distortion of reality, Alan Gold. You don't even make sense half the time. Hey, Andrea, how are you? You got to learn, Alan Gold, to be an effective communicator to use language in its simplest and most direct form to make your message heard, okay? No, it wouldn't even have to be adult rated a lot of times. If there's, you'll see kids on the street, all kinds of stuff. It doesn't even matter. I've always been shocked at the stuff I saw on YouTube, but it was always in the context of being public. They've got girls with see-through bikinis on, all kinds of crap. The same with live public music, yeah. Well, that's good, gang leader. That'll get you far in life. It might get you a job as a street sweeper or a cleaning up the park with poo and everything on it. Why don't they do the same? Well, I always said YouTube should collect from those that want to pay into it. People could pay a fee of $20 a month. And then whatever music was incidentally captured on their videos, whether it be at a shopping mall, a live stream, walking down Fremont Street, that music would be distributed, portion pennies to whatever Universal Music Group or Warner Music Group, and people could still monetize their video, and the artists would still get paid for that. But that is a really good, suggestion for them to take to heart. Yeah, it's strange the way it cuts, Spanky. YouTube's idea is if it happens in public and it happens in real life, then it's okay for YouTube. I mean, go check it out. Mardi Gras, Lake Havasu, protests. You see women walking around and only wearing body paint. There's just so many things that are on nudity in films, and people carefully pick out the thumbnail and stick that up. There's so many things that it would really shock you when you saw what's really allowed on YouTube. There's nudity all over YouTube. It's just the public stuff. Like here in San Francisco, you have the Beta Breakers run, and half the people are running naked in it. It's all on YouTube. You have people body painting. Look at New York City, body painting in public. Guys standing there with their junk hanging out and being painted. And I mean, it's like, whoa, body paint, yeah. At least YouTube gives you a moody part with me. Yeah, if it works. Sometimes it doesn't, though, Mallory. In which case, it's a little more problematic. Some things are race, some things don't. Just don't use anything by the Beach Boys. Don't use anything by Justin Timberlake. Don't. What was the other one that? There's another one too. Bet you're the enemy of many owning a Rancho. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm not there. I don't know about it being an envy. A lot of people have a much better life than I have, forever friend. But somebody asked me if I'm happy at this point in my life, and the answer is I could not be happier. I'm very excited about the adventures that await on the road. Yeah, I was shocked to see on YouTube just people at the park, body painting fiesta, guys with their junk hanging out, and nobody cared. YouTube's rolling it. No worries at all. Like I say, if it happens in public, it's like it happens and everybody could see it. It's like all the videos on nude beaches and all that kind of crap. Yeah, the Eagles, Hotel California, forget it. That won't fly. That'll be automatic block worldwide. I had Justin Timberlake, automatic block worldwide. So, but are you going to really cry about it? You're having a fun time on the stream. People are tipping you out, so you can't be too much of a whiner about that stuff. Anything by the Eagles is blocked. Anything by the Beach Boys, all that kind of crap. So sometimes it's easier to just dip your microphone when you're going through some place like that. Yeah, I use the YouTube library almost extensively. I've never gotten a copyright strike ever in six and a half years. Yeah, I saw that too, Susie. There's lots of that. I spit reality. You refuse to be open to change. I'm different, Rosie. But you don't even say what the change is, Alan. You just, ever since the North Koreans fucked with your head over there in the re-education camp, you haven't been able to put one cogent thought together on here. Yeah, the YouTube library is good. I'm cheery as can be. It's been a great day today. I just wish I had better health. Yeah, I wish you enjoyed better health too. Yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Something we all want. Yeah, everybody. I don't want to oversell it, but it's going to be some good adventures ahead. Oh, Alan lives through Rosie. That's it. I'm going to go get a yogurt here. I'll be right back. Alan Gold. What can I say about Alan Gold? It's not going to happen overnight, but sometime in the next couple of weeks. I move pretty slowly. I'm not one to create. I don't have troll accounts and all that crap. Oh, you went to the range. Cool. Yeah, I think I might try to take Missy Jenn to the range. Hey, mobile mechanic. Don't forget, Saturday we'll be chooching in Oakland. That should be cool. I'm hoping that I get that Streamlabs working good. It'll be tip your mod day. And the wet t-shirt contest with yeah, that's exactly it. So you need a turkey sandwich now. Alan, I can't believe somebody as smart as you hanging around YouTube. That's even more unbelievable, you know? A man of your high intellectual caliber. These are always on sale, these Yoplait lights. And I really like them. Hey, Versatile Group, nice to see you. I like these very much. Go to the range. We'll see what time permits on there. No alternatives to what? Brainwashing? Alan Gold, if I create another channel, it's not going to be an everyday thing. When I feel in the mood, it'll take every bit of pressure off of this channel. So, fake sugar in them. I don't know. I use Splenda every day. I'm still motoring along. Everybody's horrified. I had a few cigars in Vegas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Alan should have his own TV special, shouldn't he? With Alan's TV, thank you, Dawn. Alan's TV show would be, the audience has to sit there and figure out every episode what the hell Alan's talking about. And then whoever figures it out first and comes closest to matching wins the prize for the day, the showcase. Figure out Alan Gold, tonight's edition. Alan will be talking something to do with the animal kingdom. Let's see how our audience makes out tonight. Our range is about 12 miles away from here. Cherry season. You know, Sue Pete, I bought some cherries on the way back from Las Vegas. You saw me wolf down some cherries. They were good. I wonder if I should have washed them. Oh, aspartame and all that. I don't know. Aspartame's been around for so many years. The thing that surprises me is that pink shit, sweet and low. Now that's like horrifying to me. No offense to you. My mother drank that, used that crap. Wow. Stevia, yeah, I think Stevia is pretty expensive. Mobile mechanic, nice to see you around. Yeah, there we go. Colleen's an herb girl. Oda. I love Oda when she's raging a little bit. Saccharin, yeah, just like sweet and low. Just how can they still be in business? You know, I mean, I don't get that. So it looks like the Terrago's coming next week, so that's going to be good. Hopefully, I have a chance to get a new channel banged out. I'm doing really good. Screw 92 530. Nice name. Stevia tastes like shit. I can't really rise to that. I mean, Splenda is the first thing I've tasted. It really does a good job to me. Whoa. Oh, you like that from the Hostel. You know, here it is, man. Here's Hostel guys like down here. Hey, I need to go over the house rules with you. Rule number 1, we try to maintain a certain amount of respect for each other's space. Here's the guy by. Hey man, is this going to take long? Like I need to go get a beer or something like that. Whoa. Hey man, what's your name? Bob? Listen, Bob. I'm checking in. What's your name? Ted. I'm checking in Ted here. And you just friggin' blasted through with your negative. I remember his hands like jazz hands. You're busting through with your negative vibes. Now look, it takes time. This is a hostel, man. This ain't McDonald's. All right. So it's like, whoa, chill out. Now I'm going to tell you one time. I'm going to deal with Bob, and then I'll get to your situation. Well, man, I've been waiting here a half hour. Hey, whoa. Uh-oh, I'm getting the aggressive vibe. I'm getting that New York City vibe in here. Hey, Cleo. Yeah, man. I'm getting that vibe. Yeah, I'm catching it back here, man. Now look, whoa, dude, you're like inches away from just busting through my karma field. Okay, I don't want to, you know, I just got to gather my thoughts, man. You have shattered me here at this moment. And meanwhile, 3 more people are waiting in line to check in. Now, here's the way it is, dude. What'd you say your name was again? Melton? Let me tell you, Melton. I got a certain protocol I have to follow here, brother. Now, you either chill with the program. Look, I'm tired, man. I waited. Whoa. Now I got to really step up my game here. I'm going to ask you, take your stuff, step out of line, go sit outside. There's a bench outside. It's our cooling off zone. It's our karma revisited zone. I want you to sit outside there. And I want you to think how you embody and, well, really represent the state of the world today, man. This ain't McDonald's. You understand? Now, you're either going to be with the flow or you're not hostile material. Now, I want to tell you, don't be offended because not everybody's hostile material. Now, may I get on with my program? It's like, whoa. Now you're really in the zone, man. This guy, Yeah, the mission statement. Holy hell. Let me say, this is worth it, guys. This is funny as fuck. Now, if I can go, you guys are going to shit yourself if I go to the hostel in Reno and I'm able to, and I'll put it on video, recite the 10 principles of Burning Man. Okay, you guys are going to be floored. Like, holy crap. Anything to save a buck, right, Rosie? Let me see this thing. It's called the Mission of Vibe, right? Let's see. Hostel cat rules. I had to read every rule. I had to stand there biting my tongue. Don't stay in a boring hotel where you will meet no one. Don't go to a hostel far from the front and waste 3 hours per day on 4 buses round trip. Don't get tricked to stay somewhere else that seems a few dollars cheaper. Then lose that money to Uber's parking because they are far away in bad areas. Let's see what they say. Activities. Nightly club crawl. I love the way they're packing everybody over to the strip club over there. I don't know. They don't really have their mission statement. It's not like the other place on there, but holy smokes, man. It was just like, wow. Reserve. I don't know. Somewhere on there they have that. Conditions. Hey, you can work to stay for free. Email to see what's available at hostelcatmanager@gmail.com. You know, no pets allowed. Please come with a chill attitude. Whoa. Whoa. I felt like I literally felt like I was back in 1972 again. Hey, man. Whoa. Ted, you're killing the vibe, man. Look around, man. You got people that are just enjoying the chill here, and you come in and just shatter it like a fucking mirror, man. Strip club. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see. What are the 10 principles? Let's see. Alan Gold would probably know this random shit. 10 principles of Burning Man. Here we go. Radical inclusion. Anyone may be part of Burning Man. Gifting. Burning Man is devoted to acts of gift giving. Decommodification. In order to preserve the spirit of gifting, our community seeks to create social environments that are unmediated by commercial sponsorships, transactions, or advertising. Remember that. Decommodification. Radical self-reliance. Rely on your own inner resources. Radical self-expression arises from the unique gifts of the individual. Okay, communal effort. Our community values creative cooperation and collaboration. Civic responsibility. Community members who organize events should assume responsibility for public welfare. An endeavor to communicate civic responsibilities to participants. Leaving no trace. Our community respects the environment. Participation. Our community is committed to a radically participatory ethic. Immediacy. Experience is in many ways the most important touchstone. You think I can memorize them? Radical inclusion, gifting, decommodification, radical self-reliance, radical self-expression, communal effort, civic responsibility, leaving no trace, participation, immediacy. What do you think? Can I learn them? Open your window and say, I'd fuck me so I would fuck me. Or let's see, translation, bring your own joy. Look, I get 50% off if I can recite that at the time of check-in. Okay, I can do that thing. Yeah, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please hit the thumbs up. No money is involved. Everything. Yeah, it was hilarious when all the guys went to the strip club and they asked me to go. I mean, there's like a whole friggin' crew. Hey, Rosie, you going over to the strip club? What, man? I mean, I got my own. I can't remember my last name. In other words, who gives a fuck what you do exactly? Oh, I know it's the Burning Man. So if I can recite that, and I'm going to bookmark that baby, and I'm going to learn that, and I'm going to blow them away when I get up there. The old broad's going to shock them up there. All right. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll get the Burning Man knot. I got to get a weird, I don't know. I got to get a weird bike or something. All right. That's Alan Gold. Shake it, baby. Yeah, and ask you to join them, man. I'm not going to pay money at the strip club for a $20 beer to sit there and look at what I already have, right? Just don't be like Bob. Yeah, I got to get a weird costume, man. I may just go space girl and cross out there. Yeah, the old broad. There we go. There's the name. I'd go, but yeah, if a sandstorm kicks up, it's like crazy. Smartest guy was the guy that Bobby's friend that took a water truck out there, drove a water truck out, like a 2,000-gallon water truck. And all he did was set up a shower booth so everybody could come over and take a shower. And he said, wow, it was like the views were amazing. Everybody was so dusty, these chicks would just rip off their clothes and jump in there. Damn, your phone's dying. The flame's out on the Burning Man. Hey, Simon, I don't know. I don't know what speed I'm going to do that, but I'm going to be setting up a channel. I still got shit all in from working outside and everything. All right. Sand in the butt crack sucks. When is it? I'd like to go. I'll bring extra 5 HTP. I don't know in Burning Man. I don't know if it's something that I really want to, it's so commercialized now. It started in San Francisco on the beach here with 10 people. September 20, what the hell is it? August 25th to September 2nd, you can burn up in the desert there. I don't know. You got to be on a lottery to win tickets now. I don't know. Started as a beach bum on the solstice. Yeah, it started right in San Francisco. So it's not a festival, it's a community. So I don't know. Yeah, it started in California on the beach in San Francisco. That's when it started. Yeah, it's like I'm not sure if I want to pay the money. I mean, it's like you got to be in a lottery. I don't do sex on the beach precisely because of the sand. I've done that a few times in my life. Let's see. Burning Man tickets. You have to go on a lottery now to get the tickets. I hate to tell you guys. 2019. Everybody's trying to sell them. You pay $390 and may have purchased a vehicle pass for $80. So you're close to almost $500 to get in there. You get a week pass. Less than 2% of tickets are remaining. Okay. 2% of tickets are left. 71 people are viewing this right now. I don't know if I believe that or not. Let's say 2 tickets, continue. Come on. We know tickets are almost gone, a-hole. We know 71 people. Continue, general admission. General admission. 350. Vehicle pass only. No entrance ticket. 2 tickets left. $358 per ticket. Vehicle pass only. I don't know what the hell it is. Best deal in section. General admission is someone else is going in your place. I don't know. I can't figure all this shit out. You know, I'd rather just crash at $1,400 just to get in a good spot. I am cheap, Alan Gold. I am cheap. I'm not gonna. You know, the principle of Burning Man is decommodification. Decommodification. How did I do? Yeah, $1,400 to stay there for the event. Forget about it. Best deal for visiting Washington, D.C. I'm wanting to take my boyfriend this summer with our dog. Probably best to do an Airbnb. Depends how much money you have to spend. I would try to be in the Georgetown area, which is kind of like the party area of D.C. Very accessible to all of D.C. Georgetown University. You might find, Joseph, that some Georgetown University students have year-round accommodations at the university, and are willing to sublet out a week or two in summertime to other people, and the university allows that. So think about that, okay? And you might be able to stay in a fraternity or a sorority in the off season there too. So just giving you a few insiders, and there's always the hostel. Just imagine what that hostel is like in Washington, D.C. Man, it's like Baltimore hostel, really. Seeing the flying junk from Burning Man, yeah. Yeah, one of my offices was on the canal, and I just love Georgetown. Good night, Susie. I just love Georgetown. It was so much fun. Alexandria is nice too. Very nice crystal cities. I dated a girl from Springfield. I wonder what ever happened to her. Dagan, how are you? DC is a good place to visit. It's a good place to visit. Time for bed, Cobra John. You have a good one, my friend. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for always being around. Love you. What a great guy. I had to, it sucked. I had to fire the FD of that office. It sucked. Have your own exclusive Woodstock at the Rancho. Wouldn't that be fun forever, friend? Just get about 40, 50 people here. We'll call it the Burning Dick with Alan. We'll make a little effigy of Alan Gold, right? Hey, Gina, how are you doing, honey? Don't forget, any of my mods that want to participate in Tip Out Your Mod Day on Saturday, you must email me at icanmakeitlikenew@gmail.com. Okay? Make sure nothing's an automatic here. You work hard and clean up nicely. Yeah, boy, I look like a real slob. Rosie versus Orca, where you'd rather cover with. Alan, don't you think that could be cool? We could build a little Alan Gold thing out of wood there, like a wooden head like you, and then hang it up over the fire and light it, and up go our troubles, vanish. The burning dick. Oh, man. Even you, Odame. Yeah, I got to have a proper count. Some people choose to participate, some don't. So I need to have a proper count because I got to throw my own dough on top of that too. And it ain't been a heavy month this month. So, I don't know, you're a big old softy. Yeah, you know, Alan Gold, I don't know, Ginger. He's very bipolar. Sometimes he's very up, and sometimes he's, you know, holding a knife in his hand to his own throat. So it's, you know, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other with this guy. So I've seen him so depressed, I thought he was a jumper. One thing's for damn sure. He sure as hell loves me. That's it, Amazing Grace. George, 500 big grassy area, burn them. That's it. It's cold there. Sweat. Is it cold there? I was only in sweatpants because I need a lot of protection. When I'm cutting the grass, it kicks up stones. I'm still recovering from the big stone that smashed into my left leg last month. And with just the digging and all that, I like to be in the sweatpants working. I did manage to lay out and get a little bit of sun for about an hour today, so. But I've got a lot of work to do. I got to finish straightening out this Streamlabs, this mess. Oh, you've been to the meteor crater in Arizona. That's cool. I'd like to see that. That'd be awesome. I hit my ankle bone today. That hurt. Hold me, Ginger. Get the moonshine on the perfect venue, build a miniature Stonehenge. Isn't that cool? As if we could tar and feather Alan Gold out there. Buck, 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 buck. Alan's so popular. He used to hang around David at the news unit. Then I don't know what the hell happened out there. It's kind of funny. Let me see. My messenger's just blowing up tonight. Let's see. I don't need nobody. Ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo, boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Ba-da-boo-boo-boo. I know, I made you famous. You're like a rock star down here now, Alan. It was amazing. You can hike along the edge. Yeah. I wonder, I might try to see Meteor Man down there again, Meteorite Man on Saturday. I wonder if he sold. I wonder if that thing was a real meteor. Remember down in Oakland? He's like, I heard something. I came outside of my van and this thing straight down and went right into the ground. He had to dig it out of the mud down there. Taco Romance with news unit's best guest ever. Well, this is like a news unit that's I don't know. He's up and down. Bring a magnet. It wasn't sticking to anything. Dagan Hills. How you doing, Joseph Kane? Nice to see you. My great friend Joseph Kane here. Wonderful to see you, Joe. Would a meteor necessarily stick to a magnet? Is alien the one who was yelling in his car? I can't remember which one it was. Does it have to have magnetic properties, or yes or no? Yes, it has to be magnetic. High flatbed, Bill. No, it doesn't. I'm getting mixed things here. It doesn't have to be, or it does. Mostly iron. Yeah, I don't know whether it was or not. Not all meteors are iron, so I mean, what do you guys think? I don't want to pay a couple $100 for a piece of junk. You want to see Meteorite Man at the barbecue joint that was busy with Robert on 2 hits of. Yeah, this thing could have killed him in his van. Okay. Now I see I'm getting no, yes, 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 it does. No, you will know. Almost definitely, it almost looked like a piece of cast concrete. Meteor guys use magnets. I just don't know. Did you read that Washington University info? No, Otame, I didn't. Could you resend it again? Thank you, Marshall. Could you resend that to me again? And I would like to see that. Not all meteors are iron-based. Should I buy this thing or not? Should I go offer him $200 down there? I mean, it's $200 the hard way for me to put that. You know, what do you guys think? Should I make an offer on it? I mean, is it worth something if it's real? It does not have to be magnetic to be a meteor. Okay, Juice said pass on it. You can go back and see my, I don't know if I have a picture or not. You can go back and see my video stream. I don't know if I still have it on here or not. Man, I got some great pictures. I want to put a whole photo essay together of all the pictures from all the chooches going all the way back from when Narce was here. That was April, May. Yeah, and I got even more other ones. Just you guys will see all those things. Let me see if I have a picture of it. I got some beautiful pictures too. Yeah, here it is. Hey, Cheeseburger. Thank you, Cheeseburger. That's what Meteorite, man. Now, I don't know if you can have geodes from space. I don't know. This thing looked multi-layer, you know. That's the meteor. Well, if it was fake, he would have taken the money that I was offering here. Any thoughts with the million dollar? I don't know. I'm not sure, Colleen. That is no meteor. Geodes are from Earth. I wouldn't pay for it, but who am I? I don't know, Gina. Your guess is probably better than mine. It's you know, I'll explode the view of it a little bit. I mean, it looks like it's the damnedest looking thing. I don't know. Did somebody drop it off of a construction site or something? Now, there's a really good, highly focused picture. Don't mind my titties, but look at that. Isn't that weird looking? No problem, Ginger. It's just strange. I don't know. You know, he's talking about $500. I'll explode the view of it a little more there. It's very strange looking material to me. It's actually crystalline. When you get up there, there's all kinds of crystals and crap on it. Okay, Dagan Hill says that's no meteorite. What the hell could the thing be? He has the top shell of it too. I mean, he seemed like a very sincere person. There's the place he was behind, the place that burned down. We'll go down, check that out again. Okay, it's porous. It's no meteor. Okay. Yeah, it didn't seem particularly heavier than anything else for its size. You know, I'm an honest person. I would have definitely brought it back to him. You know, I would have taken it over to, I would have gone over to UC Berkeley to the astronomy department, and I'm sure they've got meteor experts there like crazy, and just gone in and made an appointment and show it. I mean, they'd be glad to see what you're bringing in. He was a nice guy. He was a very nice guy. Joe Kane, it's heavy, but I just can't think of anything in my life, Joe, that looks like this. And I'll explode that. There's the edge. It's just very strange to me, Joe. And he said it was glowing and hissing in the ground, and he had to dig it out. Oh, thank you, Dagan Hills. Thank you. No, I did not buy it, Black Venom. I'm just saying I offered to buy it. I would have paid $100 just to be able to borrow it to take it to Berkeley, to take it to a professor at UC Berkeley. He's only a couple miles up the road. I would have made an appointment to see it. Anybody remember that little wreck on our last visit to Oakland? That dick ran right into the side of the building there. Shit. Woo! I'm gonna have to do a slideshow of all of the stuff that we've seen. Well, there it is. There's the meteorite. Yeah, I know you do, Alan Gold. Wouldn't take a chance bringing everybody. Droppings from a construction site. They have guys online can tell you if you send a picture, possibly. Yeah, that's a good idea, Dagan Hills. Okay, Joseph Kane, that's a good idea. Maybe let's see something. Berkeley Astronomy Department. Let's see. The world-renowned astronomy department at Berkeley. Theoretical, observational, astrophysics, infrared, optical, and radio astronomy, galactic structures and dynamics of stellar systems, high energy, astrophysics, cosmology, and spectroscopy. Sounds like they're doing everything except prostate exams down there. Nobel Prize winner there. Main menu. Let's see. People, faculty. Man, they got all kinds of faculty. They got like 10 full professors in that department. Holy crap. One of these cats will probably recognize it. I might call them. Yeah, it has a cover shell, and this thing broke on impact. Yeah, Andrew said we had one hit here a few winters back, sound like thunder, and landed 45 minutes away. Yeah, I got some really interesting pictures. Good night, Ginger. Love you, honey. Take care. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, guys, I am now going to hit the eject button. Joe Kane, very nice to see you. What a treat to see you in here tonight. Alan Gold. What can I say, man? Put you on the burning goof instead of burning man. the burning goof out there. I'm gonna pack it in, y'all. Have a good night. All good stuff, all good thoughts to you guys. Thanks for being along, and thanks for your feedback, okay? And Gina, continued good thoughts on your recovery, honey. Wonderful to see you. There you go, Alan Gold. Let's give Alan Gold a big fart on the way out.